Today we have Doyle Church, the new women's soccer coach for the Lakeland Rustlers, as well as the futsal program that runs in the second semester. And so thank you so much for being with me today, Doyle.
Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
All right, Doyle, so tell me a little bit about your Lakeland journey and how you kind of rose up the ranks to end up becoming the head coach of the women's team.
Yeah, so I initially started at Lakeland in 2016 as part of the men's program. Worked my way from a rookie that never really played all the way up to kind of a leader of the team. And then after my 5 years, I wanted to stick around, became assistant coach of both the men's and women's program, and that put me in position to be where I am today as the head coach.
And so, Doyle, kind of what are you looking to do with this women's program? It's been decently successful as the soccer program has been picking up over the years, especially after COVID. Kind of what are you looking to instill into the girls and kind of work with in terms of your program for the girls' team?
I think that the most important thing for a student athlete is to make them contribute to society after they're done playing and they're done here at the program. Making them big pieces of the community while they're here, while we can get them in, but also make them successful in the classroom and also be successful on the field. That's a big part of what I want to do. We call it the three pillars, the 3 C's, the competition, classroom, community. I'm trying to check all those boxes and make sure that not only we're doing that as a mandatory service, but also we're excelling at it.
And then one thing, you of course came from the program, so you know that transition from playing on the pitch in the summer, and of course it gets a little colder because we're here in Canada, but then going indoors into the futsal program. How much of a transition and change do you have to make for that program, especially as a coach now? Yeah,
so soccer is very, very fast paced. You know, you come in, you get like 2 or 3 weeks with the team to really try and get on the same page, and then games, 2 games a weekend, all the way up until there's snow on the ground, you can't go anymore. For futsal, we get a lot more time to spend with the players, so it's more player development orientated, whereas soccer is, okay, we're trying to make everyone better, but we're also trying to win games at the same time. In the winter, you get a lot more time to train before there's competition, so it's making everyone better. That's really where the biggest player development piece is in futsal. So it's also a big part of why we were able to retain so many players this year. They really enjoyed the futsal part of the season. They all could feel themselves getting much, much better. And then when we went and played in competition, it kind of clicked in their head, I'm way better than I was in the soccer season.
Yes, the men's program, getting a bronze medal, so you definitely were contributing in that. And just tell me a little bit more about how, with retaining in that futsal program, I'm sure if you guys are working more on skills, that then helps for the next semester if they're sticking around into that soccer season in the summer here that will be coming up.
I mean, the improvements you can see with every player from day one of soccer season to the end of futsal, it's almost like you're looking at 2 different players. The confidence piece, the ability, it's just way, way different. And it's hard to explain because they just put so much hard work in, but because it's over such a longer period of time than soccer is, they don't even really notice that they're getting way better. As a coach, you can see it, and then you're excited for the next season because if they can continue that into soccer, then who knows what can happen.
And then finally, Doyle, you're of course a veteran of the program. How honored are you to, it's kind of the coaching journey and just as a player journey all the way up to becoming the head coach, the honor that Lakeland has given you and kind of given you what you're now going to be doing in your life for at least the foreseeable future? Yeah,
I mean, I'm so thankful to Lakeland, Athletic Director Alan Rogan and Kevin Wagner, Wendy Wagner, who coached the program this past year. I feel like I'm a very loyal person, right? And these people have done nothing but good to me. And for me to be able to work with them as the head coach is awesome. Yeah, it's hard to put into words. It really hasn't hit me yet that I am the head coach until maybe like August when I'm leading the team and we're doing sessions and we're playing exhibition games. I think it will hit me more then. But like right now, I'm just so honored to be in this position and I'm so thankful.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Doyle, for coming into the interview today, and good luck to your squad in the soccer season and then later on in the futsal season coming up this next coming winter, and then that soccer season will be in the summer. And we'll be sure to come out and check out your games as well as your program and more Lakeland stuff later on in the summer here.